Hi y'all, Lori here, and welcome back to Libra Lens. Today we're watching episode 2 of The Penguin, and last week's episode was so good. It was like the classic hero story, but for a villain. We got the origin of our penguin, Oswald Cobblepot, I believe is his name, played by the brilliant Colin Farrell. And honestly, even though I already knew there was going to be all the makeup and all the stuff, like from the trailers, all the hype, I was still shocked by just how much he transformed, because it didn't feel like Colin Farrell in prosthetics or Colin Farrell in a fat suit. It literally feels like a whole different person, a whole different character. So shout out to Colin Farrell, shout out to the makeup department, because they really did their big one. And the episode was just so good. We start out with seeing Oz literally take down the son of this family that he's been working for, the Falcons. And that scene literally told us so much about who he was as a person, right? Or who he is as a person. Because first off, we see him tell Alberto about this gangster that he knew growing up, who was the love of his town. Even though he was a criminal, he was basically Robin Hood, right? He was doing all these criminal things just to give back to his community. He knew the names of all the kids on his block, and he was just doing everything that a person who has money in a low income neighborhood should do. He was philanthropic, right? And after Oz shares this heartfelt story, the first thing Alberto does is literally laugh in his face. And it's hilarious because you can just tell that Alberto doesn't even think of Oz as any sort of threat. He sees him as so beneath him. Oh, this guy that used to work for my father and now thinks that he can speak to me. But what Alberto doesn't realize is that yeah, he worked for your father, but your father had built up this reputation that he had based on the stuff he had done. Your father was actually someone who's scary. Your father could in fact laugh in his face and survive, but you, Alberto, just from nowhere start laughing in his face, and Oz literally just popped him. And even though it was insane and just came out of nowhere as well for him to just kill him like that, when we see the scene with Oz's mom, it also makes perfect sense. We get to figure out who this character is, in the sense that he doesn't take well to disrespect. He has his mom here saying, "Oh, are you a pussy boy?" Da 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 da. That's literally the voice that he's hearing when he's outside. So Alberto is there sitting there laughing at him. Obviously in his head, he's like, this guy doesn't take me seriously. Let me show him who should be scared in this scenario. And then he ropes this little boy into disposing of the body with him. And I think that's the nice unlikely duo that we have for the show. So I'm interested to see how that relationship plays out. It was also super cool to see the Falcon daughter. I can't remember her name right now, but I'm happy we're getting a strong female lead. She seems it's she's repressed, and you can tell that there's craziness underneath. She's trying to be very stoic and classic East Coast, rich woman, but her accent gives it away, her eating gives it away. You can see that there's craziness lurking. And obviously we know that she went to Arkham and all that, so I hope we get more backstory there. And yeah, it was just a really good pilot episode. I'm excited to see where the story goes. So I hope you're down and along for the ride. Without further ado, let's get into the episode.
Sophia, you need to go inside.
Oh, so we're actually gonna see her in Arkham.
Sophia.
You're here. Alberto, your finger.
I swear to God, one day I'll get you out of here.
Alberto, behind you! Alberto, no!
Oh, it's a dream. Because they cut off his finger, the body.
Sophia, you're safe.
Get off of me!
Sophia, okay? Count with me. In before. And then out. Good. Do you see the picture? pictures on the wall. The items on my desk. You're not in Arkham anymore.
No shit.
Safe.
She obviously doesn't feel safe because someone just killed her brother.
Tell me what you saw.
I have to go.
I can help you, Sophia. You're safe.
I'm not safe. I'm home.
I love how his face comes into view, his little penguin beak.
Didn't know I was walking into a party.
Trying to force my hand to take a fall for you?
I ain't forcing nothing, Sal. I saw an opportunity is all.
I forgot he did that because he gave him the ring.
Salvatore motherfucking Maroni, you want the credit. You deserve the credit, and it's yours.
Or I could drop your name to the Falcons right now and stop this war you brought on my family.
That's another way to go. But you're wearing that ring around here, Sal. You're already gloating. You might as well lean in. Falcons are still licking their wounds. They're distracted. And I get the inside track with the new Don. They brought in Carmine's brother, Luca. He's a fucking pussy, but I got his ear. This can work. We can take them all down, Sal. But you gotta do your part.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
The enemy of my enemy
It's my friend. You read the book.
You gave me a copy of this.
A dog cabinet. Nobody rates him in this show. They all think he's just like so slimy.
Zervad, one of my capos. He'll run point.
We use the FEMA truck as our cover. And the drops be sitting pretty inside barrels of emergency water. Castillo. No hard feelings, right? I mean, we're all on the same side.
Yeah, sure, Hus.
Good.
Sure.
Our truck, they're patsies. You waste them, you get your drugs, and some blood.
Oh, I just deep that he's setting him up and he said no hard feelings. Yeah, this man is not a good man. Oh, we know that he's a villain, but still.
Get what's yours without a hitch. Boom. Everything goes simple.
Penguin! You're on the truck with the product.
Johnny, nice to see you too. But listen, I got it all set. I'm in the follow car. Truck is packed. It's ready to go. All good.
Fuck's your head at? We're in the middle of a gang war.
I'm just doing what I was told. Ain't my idea to close shop and move the product to Robbinsville.
Your operation. So what you said is your operation means you're on the truck.
And they answer him. They're like, yeah, get on with them. Get on with the products.
They're at the underpass. Get ready.
You didn't send any message or anything.
Hey, why do seagulls fly over the sea? Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels. You get it? Bagels. Like the bread.
Okay, that's the worst joke.
To the explanation.
Thanks for the explanation, bro. We're not going without that.
Hey, I got one for you. What's the difference between the mafia and the government? One of them is organized. So you're right. You just gotta know your audience.
He literally went to the back. He's like, I'm not gonna be in front when all this goes down.
Oh, hold up, buddy, man. I got the drops right here. Fucking traitor.
Oh! And of course, it's not him that dies. Everybody. Oh shit. Don't go in the water. Oh, okay. Huh? But I think it was a cliff. He has a brace on his leg. I just thought he had a limb.
Castillo! Castillo, let's go!
Oh, okay. I thought that's the one that he said. That's the one I thought he was setting up to be killed for real, Castillo. But I mean, I guess he doesn't really care.
We're just riding down the fucking road and the truck gets lit up. I'm definitely dead without this motherfucker. The steel here is dead if it wasn't for us. And then we fucking shots everywhere.
What was I supposed to do? They ambush us because they take a week. I tried to tell you. We were sitting ducks out there.
You didn't do shit to protect our drops. The Maronis walked away with the whole goddamn stash.
Is that all you care about? The money we lost? We can get more money, gentlemen. I think you're missing the point here. They humiliated our family. Took my brother and they shoved his body in the trunk of a car like he was a piece of trash.
We all cared for Alberto.
Well, I doubt that, Milosh. I really do. Justice is what matters, and that is what my brother, your nephew, deserves.
Yeah.
Why aren't his killers strung up across the city?
The Maronis will pay.
The Maronis, right, okay. Well, open your eyes. They weren't working alone. How'd they know about our route? How'd they know about the FEMA truck? They had someone on the inside.
And he's sitting right next to you.
You waltzing in here like you mean something. You don't call the shots around here.
Johnny! And this is my niece you're talking to.
Exactly. She's actually a Falcon. Well, I don't know what he is, but it's
You're right. Sophia.
the daughter of Carmine. Even if she went to Arkham.
Increased security around the house and all our businesses. If anybody outside the network is selling our drops, they'll answer for it. Let's call it a night.
You need anything from me, boss?
You've done enough. Sophia, stay. You've always had a nose for bullshit, Sophia. Your father knew that too. But if there's a rat, we'll find them. But the when and the how, that ain't up to you.
The when and the how. That's your call. Because you're the boss.
The way she said that. Like, yeah, you're the boss.
I mean, you're the boss. Whatever you say goes.
We're all grieving. Your brother's funeral is tomorrow. Just focus on laying him to rest. I'll deal with the family business.
Sophia,
What do you want, boss?
we've got our differences, right? You made that pretty fucking clear. But I'm willing to look past the pain you put me through, if you are.
Is that right?
I'm on your side. I saved your boy Castillo's life tonight, even after what he did to me. But an inside man, I believe you. I can ask around, do some thinking, whatever you need.
Why would you do that?
Because it should be you in there, calling the shots. Right? You should be the new boss.
Careful.
Yeah, careful. Whatever. So I shouldn't say it. So what? Al's dead. I love them too. More than those pricks. If one of them had a hand in it, well, who's to say you ain't next? They sure as shit don't like you. They think you're crazy, but you don't need me telling you that. You can feel it. You got a card to play. Something that'll force them to, see the power you got. Al's shipment, the new drug. It's what he would have wanted. To see you take over, keep his dream alive,
He thinks he's such a maestro playing everybody.
You think you know what I need? How are you any different than those bricks in there? All of a sudden, you're on my side. Will you look at that? My little helper.
All right.
Fucking desperate. Scrambling for whatever dignity you have left, and you're hoping I will save you. I don't owe you a fucking thing.
She's literally reading him for filth. As she should.
I owe you. Push me out. Carmine Falcon's right hand. A couple of thank yous wouldn't hurt, but no. You've done enough, Oz. You think I've done enough, asshole? You ain't seen what I can do.
None of those fucks had the balls to do what I did. Hey, Ken, let's go. A lot of people would be happy if the dipshit brother turned up dead. Maybe even ecstatic.
This man.
So friggin' uptight. She ain't gonna stop until she's got someone's hand on the platter.
What's the plan with that, by the way? Are we gonna...
Yeah, I know what you're thinking, kid. We can't kill her.
Oh.
She wants an inside man, I'm gonna give her one.
He's like, oh, I wasn't thinking that.
Jesus, Vic, I said no cilantro. It's fucking everywhere. Might as well shove a bar of goddamn soap in my mouth.
Guns are on the way. Stop picking.
Since the seawall's collapse, crime has spiked all over. They're letting psychos out of Arkham now. You hear about this?
She was technically exonerated.
I don't care.
Wait,
And Sophia
leave it on.
Falcone, serial killer, is 7 women, and that's just who we know about.
She's a serial killer. And Oz is trying to play her like this. And she killed her brother. She's gonna finish him when she finds out.
One day this guy, Pinchy, rolls in. Says he's so impressed with the way that I've been taking care of everybody. Wants me to be his driver. Only problem was, I couldn't drive.
Alright, so what'd you do?
Took the goddamn job, kid. What do you think? I stole myself an old Buick, drove it around the east side like a maniac, till I landed it in a ditch next to the Sprang River. And on Monday, I became Pinchy Rovenu's driver.
Where is he now? Oh, the, Pinchy. What happened to him?
A few months later, Carmine caught him talking to the feds. Yeah, so Pinchy got popped. But Carmine saw something in me. Thought I was worth keeping around. And the rest is history. Welcome, ladies. I'm glad you could make it. Hey, Alice. Everybody, this is Vic. Vic, everybody. Yeah, one day. It's good you're here.
I'm asking how much you got left. And I told you, nothing. You owe me, man. Take it up with the Riddler.
Riddler name drop.
Rough night, detective?
I'm sorry, but all respect, no.
You used to work for my father.
Half the force work for your father, yeah?
Especially at finding snakes in the grass, until you became a drophead.
That's insulting. I don't think we need to.
A gift for your condition. You want to do them now? You can do them now.
The idea of a drug that you put into your eye is just so crazy to me.
4 hours ago, the Maronis hijacked the Falcone transport. I need to know how they came to have that information.
You coming to me instead of your family, why? You think it was an inside job? That's something I don't know if I'd feel comfortable.
You're gonna feel comfortable.
Honestly, I didn't feel comfortable at all.
I'll need discretion.
Let me see what I can dig up.
Hey, everybody, tonight we're fucking sideways. There's no easy way to say it, right? The Maronis came at us, but we held our own. We spilled their goddamn blood in the streets too, right?
Right, yeah.
Maronis started something they don't know what.
They'll fucking see.
That's
They'll
right.
see.
And here's to our friends who ain't so lucky tonight. Rest well.
Vic is having conscience issues because he knows that this guy isn't straight.
Vic, Roxy here is a successful entrepreneur in the camming.
Wow, okay, so you're a cam girl.
Oh, easy, Romeo. You can't afford her.
I do mostly fetish stuff. Domination. Sometimes I work with cake.
And you got a sweet tooth, Vic?
Cake.
I'll leave you to it.
Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Crown Point. I'm from Crown Point.
Yeah, my cousin lived over there. She said it's like a no man's land now or something. I mean, they lost everything. What about you? So, how do you know Oz?
I work for him.
Really?
Yeah, I'm his driver.
You look too sweet.
Yeah.
That's the guy beside the table, but we don't know who the woman is.
Yeah.
Baby, can we talk?
It's gonna have to wait, doll.
You killed Albert Falcone. That's why I needed my alibi, isn't it?
She's smart. You can't fool her.
You're putting me and my girls at risk. It's not part of the deal. Say something.
Sweetheart, there's all kinds of things I could say, but what matters is there ain't nothing to be afraid of. I got a file on Johnny Vitti. Once Luca gets his eyes on that prick Weasel Vitti's gonna take the fall for the whole fucking thing.
The Falcone underboss, he's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Then neither are you.
Hey, look at me. You bet on the right horse. And I ain't gonna be on my own enjoying the spoils. I'm gonna open up another club. It's gonna be swankier than the Iceberg Lounge. Your girls for entertainment. Baby blue skies, doll. You just gotta trust me. There she is.
You're playing a dangerous game with his family on.
Oh, yeah?
Think I want Sophia Falcone knocking on my door? Women like me, we got enough targets in our backs.
I'm telling you, know what I'm doing.
Sophia Falcone, the serial killer, will come and kill all those women.
Ain't nothing about Sophia Falcone I can't handle.
Oh. She scratched her neck up. Jesus. Oh. Also, she didn't sleep in her bed. She slept in her closet. Yeah, this is a crazy woman.
I appreciate the gesture, but this is too much.
Nah, come on, doll. Yeah, I'll be right there.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just work. Hey, Ma.
Oh, this is work.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. This guy, he's got nothing better to do. Waste your goddamn time. Hey, you're nice, right?
She's so suspicious.
Kinda sus. ¿Cuántas cuadras? Decía que estaba tarde para la misa. No se fijó que hoy no es domingo. Mire, pero su demencia está empeorando.
Oh, is he a doctor now, too?
He doesn't want to accept it. You're a doctor now.
Hey, Lala. Alright? Vic, show him out.
God bless you.
Thanks a lot.
Cuídate.
Come on.
This is cute.
Tears and laughter.
There you go.
You promised me, Oswald, I deserve a better life. I don't want to be cooped up in this shitty house. I won't be here forever.
Well, none of us will. We got time.
Tell it to my headstone.
Don't start with that shit.
She's like, I need this shit now. But he's a good son. He's a good son.
Nothing. What am I?
Oh, to the heart with her. He's not the one that's gonna make you something though. Like, don't put that on him. You need to be something and give him love, and then he can be something too. It's not his job to make you or make your life. Oh, her dress is not even fully done up.
I won't let you down.
Like, stop waiting for me.
Luca, I got something you're gonna wanna.
There's literally I keep forgetting her name. Anti-Falcon daughter princess, anti-hangman princess. Did you say send her back to Arkham? Crazy.
Not a fan of crowds.
Needed a minute away from the spectacle.
A lot of ass kissing going on. Real nice service though.
Didn't see you in there.
Didn't know you were looking. I was in the back, thinking about how much Al would have hated it.
Yeah, he would have left early. Found a better party.
That's kind of messed up, the damn protesters outside of her own brother's funeral.
With my brothers, my mom said she didn't want to deal with the pity. While my mom, she wouldn't get out of bed, for weeks, maybe a month. I tried all kinds of shit to get her up and going, but nothing took. Then one night, out of the blue, she came to me. She was all dolled up. Oswald, we're going out, she says. I was fucking thrilled. She took me to a jazz club on the east side, Monroe's. The first time I ever heard live music. Whoa. We danced all night.
You and your mom?
Well, we did. How we celebrated them. Jack and Benny, they would have fucking loved it too. Anyway, after that, she started getting out of bed. She went back to work. She took care of me.
What do you think it was that changed for her?
I'd like to think it was me, but I don't know. She died a few years back. I never asked.
This man is such a liar. I can't believe anything that comes out of his mouth anymore. Because we just saw that woman. What do you mean she died?
It's a hell of a lot more fun to dance.
That's true.
Miss Falcone, there's a call for you. We should get to the house.
Listen, what I said before, I meant.
I mean, I guess it's his way of protecting his mom, like saying that she's dead to everyone so that, there's nobody that will come after her, but like, he just casually lies. I don't know which things are true.
Ta-da. And this is Irvad. He's one of the Maronis who lifted your drops.
What are we supposed to do with him? It's my brother's memorial.
You said you wanted answers. I brought you answers.
This is what happens when you work with, what's the label called? Addicts. No, but who just brings a whole person? Like, I said find me my mole, and you just bring me a whole person? That's kind of crazy.
You inflated your position. Said you had the inside track with Luca, but now the Falcons snatched one of our men out of the hospital.
We should have been warned.
Todd, who'd us as destination?
This ain't Luca. Trust me, you don't tie his shoes without looking both ways. Gotta be Sophia Falcone, acting on her own. Chick just got out of Arkham, so she's a little...
Falcone is a Falcone. You should know all the movements. Otherwise, you have no value to us. You broke your word, and that is not something our family tolerates.
Whoa, hey!
My pocket, my fucking pocket. My jacket pocket!
Let's see what he has. What am I looking at?
Johnny Vita's fucking Luca Falcone's wife.
Oh, that's who the woman is.
That's just a cherry on top. I got all kinds of dirt. We could squeeze them one by one.
We want our man back.
Yeah, of course. Give me his name. I'll find him.
Edward Hakimi. You met him at Blackgate. And I suggest you hurry, because if the Falcons get him to talk, he'll have a lot to say about you.
Honestly, in some way, that was a good warning for him, because, like, even if they threatened to kill him or almost killed him, if the Everard guy talks, like, he's still gonna go down because Everard saw him and like knows that he's the one that set up everything. So the Falcons, if Sophia finds that out, after she already sliced him last season, last episode, what am I saying? The way they're all watching her, like they're in a zoo.
Gotta be Sophia running her own game. We driving to our deaths right now.
Should we turn around?
The only way out of this is through, kid. Nadia took the pictures, but Vita's still unmarked. Red Mercedes, okay? That's the car you're looking for. Just so we're clear, we're gonna plant the jewels in Vita's car while I find Irvine.
I want to help. I just got a couple of questions.
Hey, look at me, look at me.
You don't have questions in this game.
Vita takes the fall, we're one step closer to the top. We're not just gonna walk away out of fear. Right, Chief?
That's right.
Fuck yeah, right. Feel alive, Vic, huh? Feel your heart beating? Good, good. Let's keep it that way, huh?
Stay alive.
What's he saying?
Verbo's still our gold.
Well, get him. I need to know who killed my brother.
Of course, Miss That's all right, keep talking, I already know.
No what?
I lost good men, nearly got my own head shot off. You should have told me I had one of those scumbags here.
What?
Who you got in the basement? I've been in this family years. You're gonna trust one of Sophia's guys over me? Bullshit.
Oh, I'm playing with childhood memories.
Look at me. Smile.
Happy New Year. Have a great year.
Oh my God. It's so nice to see you.
You too, Carla. You look, the same.
I like your dress. You always had such great style. Do you remember all those wild nights at Lake Como? Getting drunk, hanging out with those horny Italian boys.
We got into some trouble for that.
Yeah, but it was worth it. You know, I still go to Italy every summer. We should plan a girls' trip.
No.
A girls' trip, fun.
Mama, we have cake. Can I have cake?
Who's this?
I'm Gia.
I'm your mom's cousin.
Oh. After we should plan a girls' trip. Now you don't want your daughter talking to me.
Pretty. Uh-oh. Your barrette's loose.
Oh, I can fix that.
I got it. There you go. She's a real cutie, Carla. Make sure you keep her protected. A young woman in this family might not end well for her.
No, that's a threat. It's actually crazy.
You know she's crazy.
Luca wants to see you.
What the hell are you doing? My boss's car. Work here, what was going on? Take something out of the car? What? No. It's in the bag.
Vic. Just drop it. You have dropped in the back seat.
From the family.
It's actually also so funny seeing him trying to like sneak around because he's literally so big and waddling, and it's just like, you're slow and your steps are distinct. But no one has seen him yet, so I guess he knows how to do it.
Hey, Oliver. Wake up, pal. Hey, Nadia sent me. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Can't just walk you out of here. Gonna have to do something for me first. There's this chick. She's gonna ask you if you've been working with someone on the inside. Hey, look at me. I need you to say the name Johnny Viti. He killed Alberto Falcone. Hey, that's the name you give him. Then I help you. There it is.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't get the doors in the Viti's car. Security. They had to run, okay? But I still had to bounce. I can't get God. Tell me what to do.
Oh, yes, I can say it. I'll say his name. Plans change, pal. I gotta give him something solid. They've been looking at me. I can't have that.
Oof. The squelching. Oh my god, oh my god. Poor man. How are you gonna get out here without anybody seeing you though? Because they're gonna come back any second.
We all gotta make sacrifices, pal.
Oh my god. That is a villain.
I told you to come to me, not go behind my back.
Well, I did go to you, and you told me to weep about
Y'all are too late.
family, and I brought you someone who can give us an actual fucking answer.
But you're too late.
Fuck.
So you're right, there's an inside person.
I warned you.
You give me everyone from the drops transport. Nobody leaves.
They're gonna find the rat.
Hey, Don, you seen Vidi? What are you doing?
Close the doors.
What's going on?
Search everyone for weapons.
We're looking for a knife.
Nick, what the fuck is going on?
I used to belong in the basement.
And you have your knife there inside your pockets. That should have dropped. Oh, okay.
The fuck? Come on. Fuck you. Touch me again, I want that goddamn hand cut off.
Just figure out how to drop it on VD and you can potentially save yourself still.
It was you, wasn't it?
Oh.
You sent us dead to get massacred. What the Maronis give you, huh?
You better watch your mouth, you fucking gilder.
Fuck your mother, you dirty rat!
Oh, okay, so he's gonna put it on him.
Hey! Go! Fuck off me!
Hey, everybody, back in line. One of you is a traitor, feeding information to the fucking enemy. That ends tonight.
He's clean.
He didn't do it.
Got him. It was in his pocket.
That's not mine. That's not fucking. Get off me. Miss Falcone, I swear to God, that is not mine.
It was you.
That's not true.
You were there with him that night. You killed him.
Never.
Give me your gun.
Sophia.
Give me.
Sophia, please,
your
listen to
fucking
me.
gun.
I have been nothing but loyal to you.
Give me your fucking gun!
Oh. Okay, well, I guess he thought fast because they won't just kill VD like that because he's like up there. But this guy they just kill on the spot without
You should have left him for me.
asking too much.
He was mine to kill for Alberto.
I made the call.
Ugh. You don't have any power here. They're not gonna let you have power in this family, babe.
Maybe it's time for you to leave Gotham.
What?
We gotta do what's best. For you, your safety.
Or what's best for you so you have full control of the family?
Didn't you spend your summers there in Lake Como?
You're right. Uncle Luca and I could use the time away.
Yeah, it'd be good for you. Sweetheart. Come in. We're done here.
Fucking Johnny Vidi giving me orders now. Saying I gotta clean up. Supposed to be him in this grave, not these two schmucks. Lay down. Where you belong.
Why is he always trying to kill this boy?
Lie down! Now!
Oh, after you didn't do what you were supposed to do today. Oh god. You lived 2 episodes, I guess.
How does it feel, Vic, huh? Nah, hey, don't close your eyes. Look at them. Remember this. This is what happens when you choke, you understand? It's a one-way street, Vic. You know how close I got to getting popped tonight? You fucked up. Then I gotta plant the blade and the jewels. A lot of work for me, Vic.
I'm sorry, okay? I mean it.
God, I feel bad for Vic.
You wanna survive? You gotta adapt. You gotta respond to the environment, the situation. You gotta think on your feet. You gotta be quick. Otherwise, this is what happens. Whatever Carmine threw at me, I delivered on. Every goddamn time. Get what I'm saying? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. He's not you, though. He's a different kid.
Hey, come on, get up. Give me a hand. There ain't no playbook for this shit, kid. I saw something in you. Maybe I was wrong. You tell me. I mean, maybe you ain't cut out for this life. The fuck is going on now? Cover the bodies. Hey, Sophia. How you doing?
He killed my brother. A man I trust is working for them. Why? For what?
No, now you're actually trusting the person that killed your brother.
Sometimes. These were in Castillo's apartment. It's what Alberto went to get the night he died. It was an investment in our future. In our new drug. We were gonna run the family together. But Alberto was taken from me. And I refused to let these old fucking men push me aside again like I'm nothing. So I'm gonna take from them now. And I'm gonna force them to their knees. This should be fun. What do you say, Oz? You in?
Let's dance.
Oh, I love that because it's like a mirror of the other scene. Where it's like it's definitely better to dance. That was perfect. Okay. And also the playlist is so good because when they ended with 9 to 5 last episode, like it was so unexpected, but it worked so well, and this fits the mood even better. So that was an amazing episode. We got to see why like Oz is actually sort of a mastermind villain. He's like very much in the shadows, like playing people against each other. He's like collecting information, planting stuff, lying. Like this man lies for no reason. Like he just lies. That's why I don't even know the parts that I can believe are true and the parts that are not true. Like, oh, he was talking about how like, oh, when his brothers died, like his mom wasn't coming out. He was one like trying to push his mom to come out. I'm like, even though I see how much he supports his mom these days, it also just made him, like the way he told the story made him look very good. And then he now ended up saying that his mother was dead. So I'm like, what part of the story can we actually believe is true? Like, did you only lie about your mom being dead? I highly doubt that. I feel like he lied about other parts as well. But it's very interesting. He's trying to mold Vic into this like younger version of him, telling him anything Carmine needed, I delivered on. I never choked. You have to think on your feet. All these things. But it's like Vic is not the young Oz. Like he can't necessarily just be him, or maybe he will be. I mean, he sort of handled being in the grave well, pulled him out. He still has his low stutter, and I just think it's interesting. I think it's also interesting how he's now playing Sophia off against the rest of the family. Because first off, it was joining the Maronis, right? Okay, the Maronis are already the natural enemies of the Falcons. Fine. So those are who you're obviously going to go for. But he's now like made it to a point where he's like whispered in Sophia's ear, these men should not be the ones leading stuff. You're the one who should be our leader. All these things. And then obviously with the way that her uncle is not actually treating her like, oh, this is the end, like trying to call the shots and everything and trying to remind her of her place, not even allowing her shoot the guy that she thinks killed her brother, but like just shooting him and being like, well, I made the call. All these little things to her, they're little jabs showing her that like, oh, she doesn't have any power here. Even like from the beginning of the episode where she's with that therapist, psychologist guy, and she's freaking out, and he's like telling her like, oh, you're safe, you're home, da 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 da, and then at the end she's like, I'm not safe, I'm home. Because she clearly doesn't see her family as this like safe place or a place where she can actually rest. Like now she's leaning into what Oz wants, where she's seeing them as her enemies and people that are against her. Like she feels like the person that she had who was with her was her brother, and now he's gone. So she doesn't really trust her uncle. You can see that like even the cousin who like at first she's like, she didn't mind like talking about like all their shared summers together, and she's like, yeah, okay, it was kind of fun. But once the cousin's daughter came up, she literally like pulls her closer, like, Gia, oh, you shouldn't be here kind of thing. And Sophia picks up on everything. Like she can tell that like it's either they think she's crazy or they don't think she's smart enough or worthy enough to do anything, and like she sees herself as who should be the leader. So I'm interested to see how that's gonna play out, especially now that Sophia and Oz have become a pair. They're gonna be a duo working together. Because once Sophia finds out that it was Oz that actually killed her brother, and I know it's not gonna happen right now, maybe like season finale, but once she finds out, yeah, Oz better hide. Especially because she's a fucking serial killer. So yeah, we'll see. But this was a really good episode. I'm hype about seeing where the story goes. Thank you so much. If you're still here watching, please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.